Good evening, everyone, or good afternoon, wherever you are. Where I'm only seeing evening, so I'll say good evening. I'm Benny, so you can call me Friend Panama. Today is my first time uploading a video on YouTube. Well, I just want to share a little bit of how I prepare my meals or how I prepare my dishes and how I prepare my pastry to the world. So, just be with me and have a little bit of patience with me. I'm new to it. I want to prepare meat pie with veggies and corned beef. Yeah, meat pie is very delicious, I know, and there are lots of way people prepare it. By in my way, I have to add veggies to it, which is a little bit new to everybody. Yeah, I went to a friend party and she served this kind of meat pie. In fact, it was very delicious. So I asked her she did it, and she showed me all the ingredients that you have to use and how to prepare it. And I tried it when I came home. I tried it and it was very delicious. So I said, why don't I show it to the world how to prepare it and let everybody try it? Because normally in my country, when you're preparing meat pie, you don't have to add veggies to it. So I'm urging you to try this with veggies too and see and make a little bit of difference in that. Yeah, with the veggies, let's start with the veggies first. I'm going to prepare the sauce for the meat pie. So you need onions, a little bit of carrot. No, if there is not much, you don't have to add a lot of veggies to it. A little bit of it just to have the taste of it and a little bit of color to it. You have to have a little bit of carrot and a little bit of peas, red bells on a yellow bell. On my corned beef, as usual, I have to add corned beef to it. Instead of me using oil, I really don't like using oil very much, so I will use butter, a little bit of butter to it. And you have scalloped onions here and a little bit of spices. So first of all, let me switch on. I'm doing the sauce in this little saucepan here. Yeah. Let's switch it on a little bit. I'll add a little bit of butter to it. Not much, else when you fill it inside the meat, inside the dough, all the oil will come out. So use a little bit of oil. Already the corned beef contains a little bit of oil, so whether you are using oil or margarine, make sure that you don't use enough of it. Use a little bit of margarine or oil to it. Maybe 1 teaspoon. Yeah, 1 teaspoon of oil. When you see that, when you add all the ingredients and you see that it's not enough, the oil is not enough, or the sauce is very dry, you can add a little more to it, because some people don't like it to be dry, the sauce to be dry. Some people to like it to be wet. So here is it. Yeah, then I'll add my onions to it. This is how I'm preparing my sauce. Add your onions to it. And wait for a little bit before you add your carrots to it. I'll just wait 30 seconds before adding it to it because I want the onions to fry a little bit. Meat pie in Ghana, I come from Ghana, so a lot of people like meat pie. They eat a lot meat pie a lot, then they have different ways of preparing it. A lot of different ways of preparing it, but this one I've never eaten it before. When my friend gave it to me, it was very delicious, so I urge you to try it and you'll thank me later. Yeah. Well, now it's a little bit fried, so you can probably add your carrots to it. One of my friends say making a meat pie to be delicious, it all depends on how you make your sauce. When the sauce is not delicious, I think your meat pie will not have a great taste. So it all depends on your sauce. I added the carrots to it, and I will let it fry for 1 minute too. I'll leave it to fry for 1 minute, and later I'll add my bells to it. You can use any type of veggie that you want, but this is the basic one. This was the one that I like the most. So you can see, here is it now. I think it's time for me to add the corned beef to it. Yeah. The quantity of the corned beef depends on how you want it, or how you want to fill it, how you want to fill the dough. Some people like a lot of sauce in the dough, others still like a little bit of it. So if you want a lot of sauce in it, you have to make the sauce a lot of it. Like me, I don't like a lot of sauce in the meat pie. When the sauce is a lot in it give it different taste. So I would advise you not to put a lot of it in the dough. Well, to my sauce, I will not add any salt to it because of the spices that I will put it in it. I don't want it to be salty. fire is too high, so I'm lowering it. Yeah, and finally, this is how I got my sauce. There is it. Very, very delicious. After preparing it, there's the final. Let's prepare our dough. For our dough, you need the flour. I think 4 cups of flour is okay for this sauce. I don't measure it. And here is it. This time I'm going to add my margarine to it, or your butter to it. The butter depends on how you want it to be rich. I'm adding, I think, 700 grams of butter to it. Okay, 700 grams of butter. Here it is. I've added 700 grams of butter to my, so you gently rub it in your hands, gently rub it very well. Don't forget to use 700 grams of butter. How it will be, but continue to rub it gently so everywhere is smooth. some of the better in it, so I want to add it to it. Good. Now we are done. What you get. Yes. Now I'm going to sprinkle my water on it. Remember that this is a mixture of sugar and salt. You mix it in a little warm water. Mix it together. Sorry for the quality of the video. I'm using my phone to video it, so to film it. So it will not come well. I promise that next time I'll use a camera to do it. This is how I got my dough. Here is it. Now I'm coming to start to fill it. Now we are coming to fill it. There's a plain flour for me. I'll sprinkle a little bit of flour to it. And add a little bit of dough. Normally people use knife to cut it, but I use this bowl. The way it has a round shape, I like it, so I'll use it. Here is it. Then cut it. And cut it. I got 4 pieces, so the rest I have to put back to the bowl. Here is 1 piece, 2 pieces, and here is it. Good. All the same, I have my tray. I prepare it. Here, my paper is in baking paper is inside. So here. There's my socks. Yeah, sorry, this is my sauce, my corned beef sauce with veggie. Here is it. So I don't like it much, so I'll add a little bit to it. Yeah, I think it's okay. Then try to close it. I need a fork to have it shape. Where's my fork? You can use your hands to give it a nice shape, but I prefer sauce. I'll make a 3 holes at the top of it so that the heat will come inside. Here is a very nice shape here. Make another one too. Here is the second one. A nice shape. Here is it. I think it's a little bit sticky, so I have to add a little bit of flour to it. And the fourth one, very nice shape. I hope you will try it. Just try it one day and you thank me later. Please, if you do like this video, subscribe it for me and give me a thumbs up so that I can have the courage to upload a lot of it. Thank you very much. This is the final of it. Home beef meat pie with veggies. Here is it. I hope you will try it one day too. Thanks very much and subscribe to my channel for more videos. Bye.